Two cruise passengers have gone missing in Tortola in the British Virgin Islands. Royal Caribbean is extending its cancellations in Labadee, and well, we just got new AC units here at my house, and they were expensive, but much needed. Let's talk about it. Hey, what's going on, Adventure Fam? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a blessed week. It is Wednesday. It is hump day. Hope you're having a fantastic week. We got a couple of stories for you today, and I want to update everybody on a home improvement project that we just got done. But first, I want to take the next 10 seconds to invite you to subscribe. If you're not part of the Adventure Fam, go ahead and take the next 10 seconds, hit that subscribe button, turn on your notification bells, and drop a like for the video. If you love getting news updates and kind of seeing what's going on in the world of travel, we definitely appreciate the support of those of you who are already subscribed. And we hope to slowly but surely grow our fan base, and we love it. And yeah, so let's jump into the first story of the day, and that has to do with two missing cruise passengers on board the Norwegian Sky. They were visiting Tortola in the British Virgin Islands, and well, that was on April 19th, and since then, nobody has heard or seen from them since. Now, the Norwegian Sky was visiting Tortola in the British Virgin Islands on April 19th, and they were there from about 6:30 a.m. until about 2:15 p.m. And this is not a case of two people going overboard. They were seen getting off of the ship. They used their credentials to disembark in the port. However, nobody has seen them or heard from them since. They didn't use their credentials to get back onto the ship, and according to the authorities in Tortola and in the British Virgin Islands, they're through the airports, through any other means of legal transportation or legal means of, getting around, nobody can identify where these individuals are, meaning they haven't used any of their credentials, they haven't scanned into an airport, they haven't done anything. And so the officials are asking everybody to kind of keep your eyes out for the two individuals in case you see them or you know of something that may have happened, because neither the family nor authorities know exactly where these individuals are. Now, the two passengers are Pascal Bozeman of the Netherlands and Martyr Cabrera of the Dominican Republic. Now, there is no word of whether or not these individuals were actually traveling together, if they knew each other, or what the case may be. We just know that both of them are missing and authorities are looking for them. Now, the ship is on a 10-day sailing from the Dominican Republic, and Tortola was their very last stop before making it back home to the Dominican Republic where it left. So if anybody knows any information, certainly contact the authorities. Hopefully they can be found safe and sound. You just never know with these circumstances. There's been a few unfortunate circumstances recently with missing cruise passengers at various ports, and so hopefully these two individuals can be found safe and sound. However, it's a little suspicious that they haven't checked in anywhere, used their documentation, and so it kind of seems a little suspicious. But we'll wait to see what the update is from authorities when we get it. But if you see them, report them. Okay, so moving on to story number 2, and that is that Royal Caribbean is extending its cancellations to Labadee, Haiti. That is our private destination port. And look, these cancellations started back in March when the prison outbreak happened and a lot of the country was in chaos, and it continues to be in chaos. And so they're extending their cruise port cancellations. Guests are being notified. They're canceling them all the way through May. However, if you look on the website, some guests are reporting that they've actually removed Labadee as a port of call even through September and into the fall months. So look, we said it back in March when this all went down that, I have no confidence that they're going to go back to Labadee anytime soon. Even though it's on the separate part of the island, it's still connected to the mainland. And with all of the chaos and all of the rioting and everything going on there and the violence, I don't think Royal Caribbean really wants to take a chance of taking people back there. And, I hope they can get back there at some point, but I'm not too confident at this juncture to say that they'll ever go back to Labadee. Now, that's not reported. That's not anything. That's just my own opinion. We've been to Labadee many a times, and it's a good port. It's an okay port. There were some times where we felt a little bit uncomfortable with the local vendors and things like that, pulling you kind of into the back corners and to try to sell you some goods and services and things like that. But, it's just one of those things where I don't think Royal Caribbean is going to take the chance. But again, once they bring it back, we'll definitely let you know kind of when that is. But for now, no more Labadee for Royal Caribbean cruisers until further notice. All right, so let's give you a brief update what's going on here at the Holmgren house. And look, we just got AC units, and we got a 2,900 square foot home with 2 stories, and so we've got 2 units, and so we never knew what AC units cost. you know, we've lived in many homes, never really had to replace them. We've always kind of bought and sold kind of in the time frames that we didn't, you know, really need to do any of these major repairs. But this is a house that we're going to be in for quite some time. But the house isn't an established community, and the community was built about 30 years ago. It's a beautiful community. We're surrounded by lakes and all kinds of beautiful things. However, with that comes the maintenance. And our AC units were about 30 years old, and so we did some digging, did some, did some looking around, and we were able to go through Costco and get some AC units put in. And so we're gonna do some backyard renovations as well. And so the AC units went in yesterday. They look amazing. They're much more quiet. They're more efficient, of course. They replaced all the grills inside the house. They gave us new smart thermostats with temperature sensors. The whole bit looks beautiful, sounds beautiful, and we're super pleased. And now we just got to, pay it off. But yeah, so we did that yesterday, and we're gonna go get a gazebo for the backyard, a barbecue grill, some patio furniture, but try to really make it really good for the fall. We're definitely not gonna spend a lot of time out there in the summer with the 120-degree heat, but we love the new AC units. We've only had them for about 24 hours now, not even, but we can already tell a difference, which is amazing. Hoping to see some electricity savings here in the summer. Our bills can jump up to about $550 sometimes in the summer here in Arizona. So hoping to get some savings here. Looking forward to kind of seeing what that does. But we're super excited. It seems silly to get excited about AC units, but it was a long time coming for us, and we really needed to. We didn't want to go on vacation this summer, have something happen with our house sitter and our dogs and our pets and everything. So got that taken care of, and we're super happy about it. So anyway, have a great rest of your hump day, people. Hope you're having a blessed rest of your week. Again, if you're not subscribed to the Adventure Fam, you gotta get on board. We love you, and we're almost at 1,100 subscribers, which isn't a ton in the grand scheme of things. When I see my boy like Tony with La Lita Loca, and we see the Travel Scouts, and we see Jay with the Ship Life, and we see all these guys that we love and admire, Kyle Palo, and his girlfriend Casey. We understand we're little fish in this big sea, but we're slowly growing, and we appreciate the support. We love you guys. Thanks, and have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.